The National Museum of Singapore is the oldest museum in Singapore. It was established in 1887 and originally known as the Raffles Library and Museum. The museum is housed in a beautiful historic building located in Stamford Road. The building itself is an architectural landmark, blending both classical and modern architectural styles. The museum houses a significant collection of artifacts that reflect Singapore's rich cultural heritage, including archaeological finds, historical documents, photographs, and artworks. This trishaw, also known as Trishaw Pedicab, was once a popular mode of transportation in Singapore during the mid-20th century. These pedal-powered vehicle consisted of a bicycle with sidecar attached, providing seating for passengers. A notable fact about Singapore Airlines stewardess is the iconic blue sarong kebaya. This traditional attire has been a symbol of elegance and cultural heritage for the airline. The blue sarong kebaya reflects the airline's commitment to showcasing Singaporean culture and hospitality to the world. This seat is part of SIA's first-generation suites, and iconic features of a 380 aircraft that offer customer a comfortable seat and personal space. The National Museum of Singapore also features the Raffles Hotel doorman and room service jacket from 1930s to 1950s. These was worn by the doormans and room attendants as evidence BT the crest on its bottoms that bears the word Malaya. The museum features permanent galleries that chronicle the history of Singapore from early beginnings to the present day. The National Museum of Singapore exhibit the World War II diverse collection of artifacts, documents, and multimedia display that provide a comprehensive perspective on the impact of the war on Singapore and its people. This exhibit not only highlights the military aspects of the conflict, but also delves into the personal stories and experience of civilians, resistance fighters, and prisoners of war during this tumultuous period in Singapore's history. Rickshaw coolies, a door-to-door on the road, have been an integral part of transportation in Singapore from early years. The intricate designs and craftsmanship of these artifacts suggest a sophisticated society engaged in maritime trade and cultural exchange with neighboring regions. These findings highlight the rich historical and archaeological heritage of Singapore's early years. One significant fact about British influence in Singapore is that it was under British colonial rule for nearly 150 years, from the founding of modern Singapore by Sir Stamford Raffles in 1819 until its independence in 1965. The National Museum of Singapore has received numerous awards and accolades for its innovative exhibitions, educational programs, and contribution to the cultural landscape of Singapore. Thank you for watching.